Welcome, Scorpio, to your February 2021 monthly reading. We are going to start off with the tarot to see what the month has in store for you, and then I will bring in oracle cards for further clarification. All the decks have been pre-shuffled. I will do a few shuffles on screen, and then we're going to get going, Scorpio, to see what February has in store for you. Right. Let's see what February has in store for Scorpio. Right, there we go. Two of Swords, the Hermit, let's take that one, Four of Pentacles, and we've got three here. We've got the Hanged Man, we've got the Empress, and we've got the Seven of Swords. And under the deck, we've got the Strength card. Okay. Okay, let's see, Scorpio. What do we have here? Okay. So I'm seeing that I think the 2021 started off as quite, you were not on secure footing. You were not sure. You probably had quite a turbulent 2020, like most people, and you started off 2020 feeling a little unsure which direction you wanted to go in, what was the best thing to do. You were in two minds about everything. You were self-doubting every decision you were making. You were holding yourself in a position of like, do I, don't I, should I, could I? Definitely a lot of self-doubt here. I think then you have gone through a period of really going deep. I think you've done a deep dive, Scorpio, into your life. I think you've really gone and done some deep soul research into what do I want? What is good for me? How am I going to shape 2021 that it doesn't bring in this insecurity and doubt that 2020 brought in for me? How can I arrange things differently? Because you definitely want to work on a much more stable and secure year as compared to your last year. And you're looking at every aspect of your life. I think you're probably looking at your, work, relationships, your health, every aspect, so that 2021 will be a much calmer, a much stabler, and a much, much more secure year for you. And I think what you have reached now is a completely, can you see here, the light is switched on, and here the light is switched on. I think in February, you come to a whole new realization about your life. All this inner work that you have been doing and the soul searching you have been doing, suddenly the light clicks and you have a new perspective of what you want to do with your life, how you want to manage your life, where you want to go, who you want to be with, and everything just falls into place very nicely in February, very, very nicely. And I think at the end of the month, you're going to be feeling, we have the Empress here, you're going to be feeling that you're on the right track. You know, the Empress is a beautiful card. It's a card of, abundance and creativity and being in our glory. And we have, the underlying message here is strength. So it's confirmation that you have the strength to take yourself from this position of self-doubt, insecurity, negative thinking, questioning every decision you make, taking yourself through this deep thinking, analyzing your life, putting everything into perspective, getting the new perspective, and then by the end of February, really feeling, yep, I'm on the right track. You have the strength to do that. I'm on the right track. I've got a plan. Now this, I know usually the Seven of Swords is like some kind of sneaky underhand behavior. But I think here the Seven of Swords is, Scorpio, you're just going to keep quiet about it for now while you quietly and calmly go about putting your plans into action. Because I think you don't want to just, speak about it and put it out there. I think your plan for this year is just to get on with it calmly and confidently, keeping this feeling of like, it's happening for me, it's coming, I know where I'm going. And when the time is right, you will reveal it to people and to those who, you care about and love. But for the initial start of this new direction, I think you're going to keep quiet and just go about your business quietly, with strength and with determination. So let's take a card to see what advice we can get from your guides. Let's see what advice we can get from the guides, please, for Scorpio. Okay, I'm going to take this one. It wants to pop out. Discipline. Master teacher. Okay, so look at that master teacher. The master teacher is telling us, I think that you have been disciplined. You have been disciplined up until this point in terms of doing the deep dive, doing your soul search of what you want and what you want your life to look at. And I think it's confirmation. Keep being disciplined about it. Keep working on it day in and day out so that it can manifest to the dream and the vision that you have, and you have the strength to do it. You have the strength for this discipline, because discipline does take strength. And through discipline, through working at everything, through working at something day in and day out, you're going to get the results you want. Right, let's grab another oracle card. Another message, please, for Scorpio for February 2021. There we go. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? So what I feel this is about is, when we go onto our new path and we create new things for ourselves, and we have to be very disciplined about it, we can't be at the beck and call of everybody's whims and woes and be of service to everybody. There has to be a time where you actually, I would actually say, this is the time where you just have to put yourself first. You have to make sure that you stay on your right track, that you keep moving forward and don't get sidelaid by doing. Now, of course, if there's somebody who really needs your help, of course, Virgo, you need to be, Scorpio, not Virgo, you need to be there for them. But don't get waylaid by the small trivial things. Can you go fetch this for me? Can you pick me up from the airport? No, because if it's not something that is that you really have to be there for somebody, you'll know the difference. I call it the small day-to-day stuff. Just put down your foot, say, sorry, I'm busy, I'm working, because I know that they probably won't know what you're working on. It doesn't matter what you say you're working on, but it's your time. And if this is going to be created and manifested, you have to be disciplined and put the work in. So please, Scorpio, be quite firm about that. Don't let people distract you off your path. And lastly, we're going to take a card from the Spirit Animal deck. And we've got the Wombat Spirit. Be at home. Okay, so the Wombat Spirit is telling you that when you are in your zone, when you are working for things that are right for you, for your well-being, for your soul growth and your soul enlightenment, you will be at home. Being at home means being calm, being comfortable in your skin, being happy to be where you are physically and emotionally. So the Wombat Spirit is just confirming that stay in the zone, stay in your flow. Don't let things break it up for you, because once you start breaking it up, you're going to get sidetracked and off your path. Being at home is being at home with ourselves. You know, that you can take yourself wherever you go, you take yourself with you. So if you are at home or if you're in another country, if you feel good inside your skin, you are at home. And the Wombat Spirit is just saying now, stay on your path. You've got the new perspective. You're on your way. Keep going at it. So Scorpio, and a really nice February ahead of you. That's all I have for you today. So please take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you soon.